April Yvette Thompson. I am back with how to be an motherfucking actor entrepreneur this pilot season. And this is in preparation for tomorrow's free class, how to be a motherfucking actor entrepreneur this pilot season and be working. So our last two videos, we talked about different ways to actually get seen for projects this pilot season and how to make yourself somebody that the industry is running towards instead of you running after the industry. And the two things are, one, you have a project that you're in that you can mobilize people to get excited about, do a media strategy around it, get agents and industry folks and casting directors and directors out to see the project. But you can't start that process, I don't know, a week, a month, 6 weeks before the project goes out. Like, planning the marketing strategy has to be the first thing that you do when you book a job. It has to be the first thing. Before you memorize lines, before you give the stage manager your contact information, before you give the costume designer your text info, the first thing, how am I going to get people to see me? How am I going to use this gig to parlay my career to the next level, right? To create the kind of relationships that will make me, I don't know, get called in for series regulars all the time and eventually book one, right? So, one, have a project. Don't have a project, make something. And then make that project that you're making the event of pilot season 2017. And this is the stuff that I'm going to talk about. There will not be another pilot season where you're not getting seen for stuff. And if that happens in 2017, that's on you, right? So I've sent out a TED Talk. I've sent out video 1, 2, and 3, right? That is 2 hours of free information. That's 2 hours of free classes. And I've told you every single thing you need to do. Now, if you weren't listening or I was talking too fast, and I know, I talk really fast because I have all these ideas and I get mad about shit and I'm like, listen to me. I am trying to make you a millionaire. And I get all animated and get ahead of myself. So if you haven't listened to the videos, go back and listen to them now. Go to thedreamunlock.com, sign up. Easy. You can go to The Badass Actor on Facebook, The Badass Actor on Twitter. You can go to April Yvette Thompson on Instagram and watch videos and get sign up links, the whole nine. Watch those. Then you got questions? Come to the class tomorrow. How do you register for the free class tomorrow? Watch the videos, sign up for the mailing list, and then you'll get the invite. Holla. Okay, this is not rocket science. So, in this class, I'm going to lay out this two-pronged plan. How does this marketing strategy work? And how do you take a marketing strategy around a project that you've booked and turn that into, as opposed to last year's 10 auditions for under fives, you turn this project that you're in, I don't care if the project is a reading, a workshop reading, a part in a play, a tiny role in a web series. It is up to you. And this is what social media and the internet and all you people who are scared of internet following are like missing out on a huge opportunity. You turn whatever you're doing right now into an event that people can get excited about, who can rally around it and show up to put their butts in seats or place themselves in front of a computer and hit play on YouTube. You've created an event. That's what marketing is, right? You take a simple thing that's 2 minutes long and you make it an event, right? I mean, I do my own hair, I do my own makeup, I do my own design for my apartment, my interior design. I do all that. People are like, you're a diva, you have fabulous mark and furniture. I have learned how to do everything I know on the internet, mostly on YouTube, and save myself thousands of dollars. I used to play black girls all over the place, $3,000, $4,000. I need hair, I need this. I was like, I can go to YouTube and learn how to do it. And so instead of paying somebody $3,000 for another wig, I learned how to make my own and save myself $3,000. And you know how I did that? I went on YouTube. And you know what's on YouTube? Black girls in Atlanta, Chicago, in the projects, in New York, in LA are sitting there in their little apartments or in their mama house, in their bedroom, making videos on how to put on eyeliner and how to create faux locks. And you know how much money they're making? A bucket load. They don't have channels with 50, 60 videos on there because they have free time. They're not just giving that away. All the skills that they're advertising, people are paying them. Those videos are monetized. They are making a living. You would be amazed by what people will pay for on YouTube. People have entire channels in which they post their movies and their web series, and they get picked up by Amazon. Amazon is full of shit you don't want to watch that people made and put on YouTube. Hello? Like, there are creative producers who are making a living out of producing people's little web series because they're guaranteed their money. They're going to get their $60,000 for producing 2 seasons, and whether or not the web series makes money is irrelevant to them. There are people making money off of creating their own content. That is what I'm going to talk about in this class. And then once you have that content, how do you turn that into 1, money? How do you spin that into 2, an offer to be a series regular on the next Marvel show? How do you turn that into an offer for your web series to get picked up by HBO or Netflix or Amazon for 2 seasons? How do you turn that into a way for you to make money as an actor? See, once you figure that out, you are now an actor entrepreneur, a creative entrepreneur, or what I call a motherfucking actor. Because motherfucking actors are not just people with MFAs, even though I say motherfucking actor is an MFA. Motherfucker actor is MFA. Motherfucking actor is MFA entrepreneur. Okay, right? Just because you got an MFA and you got $100,000 worth of debt for 3 years in a row, that don't mean you're making money. But if you're a motherfucking actor entrepreneur, you're making money. And that's what I'm teaching. And I'm so excited about teaching this. So, in this video, in this class tomorrow, we're going to solve this problem. This pilot season, you are going to have a marketing strategy and a business plan. You are going to be working and collecting a salary that you've raised during this marketing strategy. We are going to monetize a project that you're currently in by creating marketing on YouTube, or you're going to monetize your career, figure out how you're going to make something, figure out the budget, and raise the money in the next 30 days. And in raising that money for that project, I don't care if it's a 10-minute web series, I don't care if it's a showcase of August Wilson scenes that you're going to host in January, which would be really brilliant to do during pilot season, by the way, BTW. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. You can host a reading of a play that you've always wanted to star in and get industry people out to do it. You can raise money to put that project together, a short film, a web series, a reel, with you really staging scenes from movies and films that cost you $3,000 and get that out into the world and do a little short screening. These are all things that you can do to create an event that gets people excited and gets your agents off their asses and gets your managers thinking creatively about how to get you seen. If they got something to invite Mark Sachs to, or Marcy Phillips, these are casting directors from Network, if they got something to invite them to, if they have footage and content to show them, guess what? Getting you in for the series regular is going to be easy. You got a shot now with the girl who's also on Orange is the New Black right now, right? You have a shot because you have content and demonstrable follow. This 2-pronged plan is what I'm going to talk about in this class tomorrow. It's what I'm going to talk about in How to Be a Motherfucking Actor Entrepreneur, the boot camp that I will be hosting in December. I will be gone in October and November, traveling abroad, because I booked a job in Switzerland. Just talk about acting and storytelling. You know how I did that? YouTube videos. The end. I am going to Europe and then Morocco for a month. And somebody's going to pay me to do this. Why? Because I create content. Like, they just found me in a TED Talk, and then they found me on YouTube, and they found me on Facebook, because I am relentless about what I'm doing and passionate about what I'm doing. This is all it takes. Truly, when I decided to have an online business, I was like, oh my God, I need to find $5,000 to create a website and do this. And I did it in a weekend, and I did it with a coach, and I borrowed the money. And within 2 months of borrowing the money and getting the coach, I made the money back that I had to borrow for the business, and I booked a gig for $10,000. How did I book the gig? I was sending out emails about what I was doing and my videos. And someone was like, oh my God, we totally need a host for this. Can you come do this? And I was like, oh, it's really last minute. And it's like a week. And they were like, how much you need to make? And I was like, I don't know, 10K. And they're like, okay. I was like, whoa, oh, what do you mean, okay? Wait, okay. Yeah, well, send your ticket now. I was like, wow. Because I had been creating content and demonstrating, you know what? That bitch knows something. And look at all she's doing. And if you forgot how much I'm doing, I'm sending you out another newsletter and then I'm tweeting about it. I never, ever, ever don't market what I'm doing. Mostly because I like talking and being entertaining and these filterless videos where I get to cuss and stuff. It's very fun, it's exciting. And I'm just being myself. Which essentially, in the world of acting in the United States, that's all anybody's paying for. Just be you. We are buying you. So when you create your own content, you're selling the most valuable commodity you have. You, folks are interested in it, trust. And get rid of this idea that, oh my God, raising money is so complicated. How many Facebook friends you got? And how many cousins you got? Okay. And you got a bunch of Facebook friends. Even if you got 400. And then how many people you got in the mailing list? 200? Okay, let's just say, for shits and giggles, if that's all you got. That's 600 people, right? Who are concerned with what you do because they've taken the time to follow you or friend you or read your emails. All right. What would happen if you could get them excited about something you were working on and you said, I need $5,000 to do this, right? I need $1,000 to rent the space and hire a stage manager for that weekend. And I need $2,000 to pay me a living, a salary for the next 2 months so I can work completely on my project. Right? And then I need to float another $3,000 for production values, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. $5,000. It's not hard. If everybody you knew, that 600 people, gave you $10, $6,000. I mean, I'm not good with math, but just $10. It is not hard to get someone to give you $10. Better yet, you set up a payment plan on PayPal, and they can pay you $5 a month for the next 4 months. It's really simple. I raised $100,000 in 30 days, not because I'm brilliant, not because, well, I'm cute, but because I just asked the people that I knew. And people were like, oh my God, so you know hundreds of thousands of people. So I was like, that was like 500 people that gave me that money. Just 500. $400,000? Okay. It's not hard. And I'm going to give you this huge secret right now to raising money. You ready? Please follow my work and please give me $10. If you wrote that in your social media once a day, every day, and gave people a link on how to follow you and a link to how to give you $10. $10. They can send it to you on Venmo. They can Venmo you on PayPal. You can be doing this right now. Just ask for what you need. Create a space for people to come in and provide for that need. It's a call to action. I'm over here making this thing. Please give it to me. Right? Why should they give it to you? You are telling them what you're up to. Day by day, week by week, a video once a month, a newsletter once a month, one post a day on your social media. That's all you got to do. This is not rocket science. And then ask somebody 3 times and give them a new reason each time. A personal note. People send out shit all the time asking me for money and it's a form letter. I'm sorry. I don't know you. As I said earlier, I don't know you from Adam's house cat. You need to make me feel something. Why is what you have important? Why do I need you to, and why is it important to me? 3 times you ask for it. It's just that simple. And a personal appeal. It sounds really complicated. It is so not. Ask 3 times. Put a picture of your headshot and you doing some acting. Why should it matter to me? 3 times. That's it. And if you're writing to people hey girl, how are the kids? Oh my God, I totally love that time we spent together. Da, 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 da. Oh, I saw your hair video on your hair picture on Instagram. A personal letter. And then why they should give you $10. $10 is nothing. Even all y'all broke ass motherfuckers on unemployment are eating bulletproof Chinese from the hood and spending $10 every night. I know. You're buying lattes. You're buying $1 coffee at the bodega every day. That's $10 at the end of the week. Hello. Everybody's got $10. You full of shit if you tell me you ain't got $10. Everybody got $10. $10 is nothing. Because the people who really love you are going to give you $50 or $75 or $100. Even if it's your grandma on Social Security, she going to give you $50. She going to give you $20, $25. There are going to be a bunch of people who really love you who are going to make up for the people you don't get the 10 from. Maybe they can only give you 5. Take the 5. Whole movements have been created on getting $10. $10 Tuesdays from people. It's totally doable. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, if you miss this class tomorrow, you don't watch these videos, you don't figure out how to register, and then you email me asking for some free coaching, I'm going to look at you like you crazy because I just gave you 2 hours of free coaching. And you could talk to any of my clients. Go to the website, thedreamunlocked.com, and look at the testimonials. I got hundreds of clients, hundreds of them. They will all look at you and be like, you know how much money I paid her to teach me how to do this? So they're going to be like, you got something for free and you didn't take advantage of it? I can't help you. Tomorrow's class is free. The boot camp is not going to be free. So, get it while it's hot. Love you, mean it, like what you heard, got questions? Comment if you're seeing this on social media. If you're seeing this on my blog, The Dream Unlocked, make a comment, ask a question. I will personally respond, promise. Love you, mean it. Let's get it done.